Hi, my name is David Machado, and I've had the great privilege of doing Youth Rush for about 9 years. It's been life-changing. It's taught me how to pray. It's taught me how to really depend on God. And there's been one experience doing Youth Rush that has really changed my life. I was canvassing and getting rejection after rejection. And I prayed up to God, and I said, Lord, if there is one person I could reach tonight, please help me reach them. And so I continued to run to the next door. And as I was running, some person from behind me began to yell and scream and say, stop, stop. And as I turned around, it was an elderly man running towards me. And by the time he got to me, he could barely breathe. And I was wondering, oh, is this guy going to yell at me? He's going to say something that's going to discourage me. But he did anything but that. He was an answer to prayer. Because as I began to converse with him, he began to say, young man, I need that book with the eagle on it. Back in the day, the book with the eagle on it was Peace Above the Storm or Steps to Christ. And I didn't have it in my hand set, I had it in my bag, and he was looking at the books that I had in my hand, and then he began to cry. He said, oh no, you don't have that book with the eagle on it, I need it. You don't understand. And he began to weep and he began to cry. And as I looked at this man, I was wondering what was going on, but I said, sir, no problem, I have that book you're looking for. And as I extended my bag away from my back, and I grabbed that book out, the man right away saw the eagle on the cover. He grabbed the book, put it on his chest, and he said, this is it. This is what I need. And he began to weep even more and cry even more. And I was just standing there in shock, wondering what was going on. And finally, as he wiped away the tears and as he calmed down, he said, young man, you have no idea what this means to me. I was just sitting in my house, in my living room. I'm an elderly man, and I heard a voice speak to me. It was God, I believe. And he called my name and he said, you do not know who I am, and you are about to die. There is a young man outside with a book with an eagle on the cover that will lead you to me before it's too late. And I recognize that the Lord heard my prayer, and that prayer was answered by this man receiving this book, that by God's grace will lead him to Jesus. I'm so thankful for Youth Rush because we have these experiences every summer to teach us and to grow us in Jesus.